everybody, this is Matt with Nowoski Suspension, and welcome to another one of our Thursday YouTube videos. Today I have one of my favorite bikes that we have here in front of me. This is Track King. Today it's in the shop because it needs a little bit of love and we want to try some new parts on it. Originally Pete built this bike to test the transmissions he was back cutting himself for the race bike. So before he would put a transmission in the race bike and take it to the track, he would test it in this bike. Track King is in the shop because we want to try a couple new exciting things. I'll start with the most exciting, in my opinion, is going to be the carbon fiber fork tubes. We've seen carbon fiber fork tubes on the internet for a little bit. We were kind of hesitant at first, but we've had quite a few different people asking us what we think about them. This bike being our test bike for pretty much everything that we make or sell. We'll test them out on this bike and see how long the fork seals last, how everything feels. We want to put some carbon fiber fork tubes on this bike. We've got a noise in the primary. I think myself or Pete did some damage doing some burnouts on this bike. So we also have a new transmission from our friends at 77 Cycles that we're going to put in this bike. We're going to evaluate all that. Scott's going to tear into this bike today and we're going to put some new stuff on and try some new products out for you guys. Anything that we sell or use, we test first. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, always make sure to reach out to us at info@nowoski.com.
So today we're going to be checking the primary noise on the Track King. What I like to do is raise the rear wheel up, rotate it, because you normally can hear a noise if it's one of the bearings, because the bearings are right behind each other for the transmission and the primary. It's a little harder to hear because of the chain. The chain is making a little bit of a noise, but you can hear. So you hear the clacking noise is going to be the chain, but you also hear a little bit of a whirring noise. That's the actual bearing. This is a catch pan for your oils. Keeps it all nice and hassle-free. Have magnets on them so you can check and see how much metal, if any, is on there. It's kind of normal wear. What you're looking for is really big chunks. Same thing in the primary, you kind of check for big chunks of metal. We have to pull the sprocket and the inner race to get the transmission out. So all of this has to come off. Well, this is part of our primary noise. The adjuster shoe is broken.
I think myself or Pete did some damage doing some burnouts on this bike, so we need to get that looked at.
So that's the debris?
Yeah, more debris from this being broken. The adjuster out. Now this is left-handed thread, so it actually goes opposite direction of what you're used to. Now taking it apart with air is okay. I wouldn't recommend putting it back together with air. Anytime you're working around the starter, it'd be best to just disconnect the battery so you're not making any extra sparks. In order to get the transmission out, we also have to take the exhaust off. So you want to make sure you pull your transmission drain dipstick before you remove the transmission, because it will not go past this part without you breaking it. So we look inside our transmission housing to see if there's a lot of metal debris, and it's actually pretty clean inside here. Just normal wear. Counter shaft. This is the main shaft. If you're trying to turn the main shaft, see how hear that clicking? It's not allowing that counter shaft to turn because these gears are engaged. These are the shift forks. You can watch them move. See how that engaged? Then it comes back. Now it's in neutral. So we are changing these drums because this is for M8. And this is for a twin cam. Detent notch is in the wrong place for a twin cam on the M8 one, so we're putting the correct one in. Just a little bit. This is what we had in here, the adjustable primary adjuster. This one broke. We're going back to the self-adjusting primary chain adjuster. See how the shoe came up? It's still a tad bit loose, and then once the bike is running, it will adjust itself to where it needs to be. We just get it kind of close. All right, so we have a Baker side cover for the transmission. All right, next we're gonna fit the saddlebag guards. This is the SBC saddlebag guard. We're gonna send it to powder coat, but before we do, we wanna make sure everything lines up. So this is where it mounts. We're gonna take this frame off so we can get this mounted up and make sure everything aligns properly. Now we're going to put on our Sly Fox carbon shift lever. Now we're going to get the front end off so we can put the carbon fiber tubes on.
I have been wanting to try these carbon fiber fork tubes for a long time now. Track King is the perfect bike to put them on and test them and make sure they live up to the Nowoski standard. We are gonna get these awesome carbon fiber tubes fitted up in one of our level 4 front end packages and on Track King so we can try them out and test them proper. And I tell you what, if they work as good as they look, this is gonna be an awesome upgrade. So we just gotta get our extensions figured out for our cartridges because we're using a little bit different length tube this time, just for our testing purposes. Carbon fiber tubes, hopefully coming to the website soon.
I just want you to tell me, am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me, 'cause I'm lost in my mind. I just want you to tell me, am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me, 'cause I'm lost in my mind.
We're gonna change the oil in the oil filter. We're gonna put the reusable oil filter on. Benefits of reusing the reusable oil filter is you can monitor abnormal amounts of metal in your engine. On a stock one, it's a sealed unit and you really don't see the filter material unless you cut it open. So this way you can just pull it off, clean it, check for abnormal debris, put it back together, and then put it on.
Woke up on the other side, and all this crazy time, just my dream. I spend my days out yes, it seems. I just want you to tell me.
Okay everybody, in this video you guys saw Scott doing a whole lot of work to this bike to get it all ready for the season, I guess. Put some new carbon tubes on it, got the transmission primary all sorted out. A lot of different things that he went through. Carbon fiber shifter, that's an interesting part. We'll see how that works out over time. You know, carbon fiber shift rod, transmission, got a new headlight on here, all kinds of goodies. I know that the naked front end is not the look for everyone, but if you rode this bike, you would understand why Pete loves them so much. Really fun bike to ride. It's really cool. Carbon fiber tubes. I was a little bit worried that they would be a little sticky and there would be a lot of stiction to them, meaning that it would take a big bump to get the cartridge and everything to move nice. But I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. It seems like they feel really good. In the video you might see I was riding around putting my hands on the fork tube and the fork lower to feel if my hands were kind of getting pinched a little bit. And I do that a lot because sometimes you can look and it's hard to tell what's going on with the forks, or it might be hard to feel. So when you put your hands there, you can actually feel what's going on. And this bike being a naked front end makes it a lot easier than reaching over a fairing or around a whatever. Really happy with it. I'm really excited this bike's up and going again. It's one of my favorites to ride out of the fleet. We are getting it ready for our show that we're doing in Cambridge, Minnesota. It's a performance show. All the money goes directly to an organization that sends veterans and veterans' families to go to different retreats where they can get help with all kinds of different things. That's in Cambridge, Minnesota. Maybe we can put the flyer on the screen, but that is the 20th of this month, so coming up pretty soon. Last year we did a little bit of stunt riding and playing around, and it was just a really good time. It's a smaller show, but really cool. If you guys get a chance, definitely would love to see you guys there. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure to reach out to us. And all these parts that you see in these videos are always available, whether they're on the website or not. Sometimes it takes us a little while to get them on there. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to give us a call, send us an email. Also, make sure to subscribe. A lot of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribing, so if you could do that, it would really help. It makes it easier for us to put all the effort that we're doing into this because we know you guys are interested in it. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.